today. I have some new leaked information regarding the upcoming Battlefield title, and this comes from Tom Henderson, who is a very reputable leaker. He's leaked a lot of stuff in the past from Call of Duty and just gaming in general, and most recently he has been talking about the upcoming Battlefield title. So let's get straight into it today, and if you could drop us a like on the video, it just helps with the algorithm. And if you are new here, make sure to subscribe to the channel, as I will be keeping you up to date with everything Battlefield, and make sure you've got all bell notifications on. According to Tom Henderson, the next Battlefield game is just going to be called Battlefield, and it's going to be taking place around 10 years from now, and it's going to be set in a modern / near future game, and the developers are going to be implementing weapons and vehicles that are currently in military development today. So we're going to see experimental weapons, and we're going to see weapons that are being used at the moment as well. And it seems like it's going to be similar to a Black Ops 2 game that was released in 2012, and it was trying to be set in 2025. So we saw things like drivable robotics, we saw things like drones, jets, helicopters, tanks. That's the sort of thing that we are going to be seeing in the upcoming Battlefield game. But I think it's going to be very much a modern / near future game, which does get me very excited because I want to see a modern title. Moving on to the campaign within the upcoming Battlefield game. According to Tom Henderson, the game will feature a revolutionary campaign compared to other previous installments. The campaign will focus on you and a specialist unit, which you'll be able to choose which superpower you fight for. So it does seem like it's going to give you a lot more freedom here, and the two superpowers within the upcoming Battlefield game are going to be USA and Russia, or that's going to be the two factions within the campaign, according to Tom Henderson. I'm not sure if they're just going to be the two sort of factions that we're going to see within the whole game, including multiplayer as well. And within the campaign, you're going to be able to get recruited by these two superpowers. So you choose which superpower you fight for. You get different skills and gadgets that are separate to each faction that you choose from, or at least that's what it seems here. And it's also going to feature a co-op experience. Now that does sound very interesting. So you're going to be able to fight for which faction you want to fight for. That seems like it's going to give us a lot of replayability as well, and the option of co-op. That seems very cool. I love the co-op experience within Battlefield 3, so to see co-op come in the next Battlefield game, that seems really awesome. Tom Henderson also goes on to talk about the reveal trailer for Battlefield, and it says that it's not going to feature any gameplay nor multiplayer. It's just going to sort of be a CGI / in-engine sort of footage, similar to what we saw for Battlefield 5. And the fact that we're not going to be seeing anything regarding the multiplayer is a big shame, and the fact that we're not going to be seeing in-game footage is a big shame as well. I would have liked to see that, but we're obviously going to get things like confirmations for the setting. We're going to probably see things like destruction. So I think there are going to be some good things that we can take away from this reveal trailer. But again, I would like to see a trailer dedicated to the multiplayer, but I guess that's asking too much. But at least show us some in-game footage. Let's see how this game actually looks, because if you're talking about how amazing this game is, talking about the scale and scope, you're going to want to show players how your game looks like. I don't see the need for this CGI / in-engine sort of footage now, because games look so good. It's like I don't see the reason for it. So it would have been nice to see some proper footage. But again, let's wait and see, because this leak might not be entirely correct. Moving on to the multiplayer, Tom Henderson doesn't really give us much details to go on, but he sort of confirms the things that he talked about previously, which was 128 players, never before seen scale and scope, which is what he mentions here. Bigger and better battles, that 128 players, all that destruction that he was talking about. So he seems to be confirming that in this blog post, in this most recent article that he put out, and it says that it's going to be Battlefield 3/4 on steroids. Interesting. On to the Battle Royale, and I've got to be honest with you guys, I'm not a massive fan of BR modes. I think they're very boring and stale and bland at the moment, and there doesn't seem like there's much innovation going on with this mode, but we will have to wait and see. I'll give it a chance, I'll see what it's all about, but he does talk about it here. He says that we're going to have the ability to play as the 4 different types of soldiers, but instead of just just having unique gadgets, players will also have different abilities which are similar to Call of Duty perks. So the example he gives here is a scout soldier might have silent footsteps, whereas an assault soldier might be able to sprint for a longer duration. And I want to make this clear, this is only in the Battle Royale mode, not the multiplayer, according to Tom Henderson, at least what I can read between the lines on what he's saying in this article. And finally, Tom Henderson talks about the fact that Battlefield will be revealed in May. So around May time, we will see the reveal. We're getting really close now, and I am very excited. So it seems like we're not very long away now from a May reveal, and he doesn't really talk about any sort of reveal before that. So it does seem like it's going to be the reveal trailer in May, and that's the sort of thing that we should look out for. And let's hope that the next Battlefield game is a very good one. Anyway, drop us a like on the video, subscribe for more, make sure you've got all bell notifications on, and until next time, have a good one.